bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Aprati, and this is Comcast Newsmakers. This hour's newsmaker is Orlando Saez, president of the Latino Technology Alliance. Today we'll be talking about the organization. Orlando, great to have you on the program.
Thank you for inviting me.
Now, I understand that the Latino Technology Alliance is relatively new. It's a not-for-profit agency. It's been around for about a year.
That's correct.
Tell me a little bit about the organization, and I know that you're the president of it, so you tell me a little bit about how you became a partner with it.
The Latino Technology Alliance, as you mentioned, is relatively new. Our focus and our aim is actually economic development. We believe that Latinos participating in occupations in technology and science will give Illinois a tremendous competitive advantage. And so our aim is actually to work in generating or creating more talent in this category of science and technology for Latinos. And we're intending to do that by the fine intersection of education, training, and entrepreneurship.
Okay.
This is not a new formula. It's something that a lot of people know. It's a very powerful formula, but it's important for the prosperity of our communities.
And basically, you're able to give individuals, if not younger children, direction on what to do next, on how to become successful, and really know what they want to get involved in as they grow up.
Correct. And just like any new organization, you start at the beginning.
Yes.
And the beginning for us was actually commission a research report, which we started about a year ago.
Okay.
And we took a different approach. This actually reported a specific target to employment and education performance measures in Chicago and Illinois. First of its kind, it hasn't happened. What's interesting about it is the approach that we took. Instead of doing a research report using a lot of researchers, we actually went to the community. We actually engaged with people. We spent 9 months talking to high school kids, to college students,
okay,
to HR professionals, to entrepreneurs, to community leaders, and we compile all that information in a comprehensive report, and we learn a great deal from it.
That's wonderful. And what you've learned from it basically takes you to the next step of what you have coming up in the future.
Correct. But let me tell you some of the points that are
Sure.
important about the research. 15% of the population in Illinois is Hispanic. By the total population of Latino gets involved in technology, it's enrolled in technology or science careers or working in technology, only 4.9%. So that is an alarming rate or statistic. We intend to do something about it.
Okay.
So we're excited about the opportunity related to that, and that's part of the report, and we invite people to read it.
That's wonderful. And really, this came from a grant that you applied for with the state in order to start this organization.
That is correct. And now we are at the point of course, seeking partnerships,
Sure.
seeking collaboration to address the opportunity for change in this category. It will include community partners, it will include education, it includes corporate sponsors. This is where we are today, and we really invite people to learn more about the organization's effort and to really join what we're doing.
I guess if you had to look at the scope of the country as a whole, and then you take a look at Illinois, are we significantly lower than the rest of the country when it comes to Latinos involved in technical operations throughout Illinois?
Sadly, we are. So we are just below par in terms of participation in occupations that relate to science and technology. But there's a lot of hope in terms of what we bring to the table, not only that, but actually what we're hearing in the community of wanting to get involved with this initiative. So we're excited about it. An average American spends 8 hours of the day with technology. We do this through our TVs, our appliances, our DVRs, our
computers,
PlayStation,
everything that we use, right?
Everything. What we're trying to do is actually raise the awareness that the new language of communication is technology. Technology is the new literacy. So we need to make kids and everybody aware that in order to be successful, you have to articulate the language of technology.
And that's wonderful that you've started this organization, and you can tell you're extremely passionate about it. So I thank you for coming on and talking to us about the Alliance.
Thank you.
Pleasure talking to you. This hour's newsmaker has been Orlando Saez. I'm Lisa Aprati, and thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Comcast Newsmakers.
The preceding was a presentation of Comcast Newsmakers. Now, back to headline news.